All right. So today, we did our SEL warm up, and then after our warm up, we went into our activity. So on Friday, we were working with 1.1.3, the traces we leave behind. So again, the lesson plan is you will do laboratory work in which you use a microscope to examine hair, lift fingerprints, and review cell phone data collected from the scene of Anna Garcia's death. You will add your analysis and conclusions regarding the hair, fingerprint, and cell phone data to your case report. In your notebook, you will record your research into the duties of a forensic technologist. So the goals for this particular activity is to analyze forensic evidence to draw conclusions, demonstrate proper usage of a microscope, obtain and process information from multiple sources. So again, steps 1 through 3 you did last Friday, and of course, always to access it, you have to make sure you're logged in. You click on the link, and it will open up for you. So the section you were supposed to do was part 2. It's all in the evidence, where you read the entire section, and in your lab journal, you titled it 1.1.3, the traces we leave behind in your notebook, and you took notes over that section. Then you moved on to the career connections part, where you had a title in your notebook called forensic technician, and you described the duties of a forensic technician and responded to the prompt in your lab journal. So just to go over what that looked like. So when you clicked on that link, this is it's all in the evidence section, and you read over this and took notes on it. And then this is for the career connections. You read over the information, what a career connection is, and you're going to answer this question. What are some ways in which a forensic technician working in a lab might analyze evidence left at the scene of a mysterious death? And you will answer that. After you did that, if you wasn't here Friday, you're going to move on to Station 1, a hairy situation, and title a section of your notebook called Station 1 Hair. So this is where you'll be doing hair analysis. You're going to take notes over the introduction. So this is the introduction piece. You're going to take notes over it. You also have a 3D model, which you can click on and make it interactive. And you will also take notes over that as well. Then once you take notes on the interactive model, you also have a drag and drop area. So once you go back here and it says complete the drag and drop, you can reset it by refreshing the page. So if you got it wrong and you need to refresh, then you need to reset it. You need to refresh the entire page. So you just go up here and click the refresh button. You also have to take notes on the flip cards. So once you go past the drag and drop area, you have 4 flip cards that you will take notes on. Then you're going to click on the orange button, orange bar link to Station 1. So because we're virtual and we're not doing it in person, we can't do all of the lab. So you're going to click here where it says Station 1, a hairy situation. And you're going to complete step 1, which it says get how to use a microscope resource sheet. So you're going to click on this, and it's going to open into a PDF, and you're going to read the directions on how to handle a microscope and the different parts of the microscope and all of that. Then you're going to do the check for understanding, where you're going to try to get a 100%. And when you get that 100%, you're going to take a screenshot of your results and paste it into a Google Doc titled 1.1.3, the traces we leave behind. And this will start the note process like how we always do in our other activities. Then you're going to skip steps 2 through 5. So you're going to skip this entire section, and you're going to find your way down here. So remember, we're not physically using a microscope to do this, so everything will be a digital format. So you're going to have to copy this table into your lab notebook. So you're going to have a source of sample, observations, and a sketch of a sample. So in order to get these things, what you have to do is you're going to have to view this video that is embedded that a teacher has already done. So this is how you're going to complete step 6. So you're going to use this video of a teacher viewing the hairs from persons of interest in the Anna Garcia case. You can pause the video when needed to make sketches and take notes for your table. So this is what you are doing today. So this is what has to be done. So by today, you should have steps 1 through 5 done, and that will be what you're doing today. And that's it. See you later.